GTA 6 started trending on social media the other day, and this isn't something that's unusual. It's happened several times over the last couple of months and years. Sometimes it's trending because there is legitimately new information about the game, like when the trailer came out. Other times it trends when there are big-time rumors and certainly other things to discuss maybe in the video game industry. But this time, if you clicked on GTA 6, you'll notice that a lot of the reasons people were talking about it is because they were afraid of the game being delayed or even outright canceled, or Rockstar Games not able to finish the project at all. And the reason for this is there is now a massive actor strike that is going on. And this was the news briefing that was put out by SAG-AFTRA, and you can see the main point that they're trying to get across here is AI. Going on to say, we're not going to consent to a contract that allows companies to abuse AI to the detriment of our members. Enough is enough. When these companies get serious about offering an agreement our members can live and work with, we will be here ready to negotiate. And so essentially what happened here is voice actors and performance capture artists basically went on strike. And you can see a lot of the different companies includes Activision as well as Take-Two Interactive. And so many believed that this could impact Grand Theft Auto 6. And this worry was further heightened when we saw news articles come out with posts that said something like this. This could lead to further delays to everyone's most anticipated games, such as Take-Two's Grand Theft Auto 6, slated for next year, which analysts have already deemed could be 2025's biggest hit. The union confirms that Grand Theft Auto 6 is one of the affected games. Take-Two declined to comment. And so when fans saw that, they naturally started freaking out. GTA 6 is already a game that's taken over a decade to get here. It's had rumors of delays just from the typical Rockstar Games mantra of how they do things and how their previous titles have also been delayed by months and years. And now on top of this, you have a voice actor and motion capture artist strike that could ultimately delay the game even further, some saying that it could be canceled outright. And in the last couple of hours, there has been a lot of confusion because where that original quote was made on the website Inverse, they've actually updated their statement, which now says this. That could lead to further delays to everyone's most anticipated games, such as Take-Two's Grand Theft Auto 6, slated for next year, which analysts have already deemed could be 2025's biggest hit. Take-Two declined to comment. So they essentially removed that line of Grand Theft Auto 6 being impacted, but they still kept the statement in there that this could lead to further delays regarding Grand Theft Auto 6. And so many fans were obviously super confused and very nervous that this was going to have a massive impact on the games they've been waiting years to get their hands on. Well, thankfully, all of it seems to be cleared up this morning as an article came out on Kotaku from Ethan Gash, who said Grand Theft Auto 6 is exempt from the game actor strike. A strike by SAG-AFTRA won't impact GTA 6, even though Take-Two is one of the companies involved. The article goes on to say SAG-AFTRA game actors are currently on strike against some of the biggest companies in the industry over AI, but that won't impact the most anticipated games of 2025, Grand Theft Auto 6. It's one of several in-development projects that is exempt from the labor action. The article goes on to say, quote, I can confirm GTA 6 is exempt. This is coming from a spokesperson for the publishers involved in the dispute, which includes Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive, who told Kotaku in an email. And that's backed up by a search result in the SAG-AFTRA database of struck projects, which shows members are still allowed to work on the upcoming open-world shooter during the strike. According to the spokesperson Audrey Cooling, any game already in development before September 2023 is also exempt. Now, if you do end up clicking on the database, this is what it looks like if you search for Grand Theft Auto 6. Proceed with caution. While not struck, this game is produced by a struck company. If you have been engaged under a daily contract for this game, you can show solidarity with your fellow union members by choosing not to sign new contracts on the game. However, you may still work on the game and will not be disciplined for doing so. Review our FAQs for additional information. If you still have questions, reach out to SAG-AFTRA at videogamestrike@sagaftra.org for further assistance. So obviously, because GTA 6 has been in production long before September 2023, in fact, that was only a couple of months before they officially revealed the game, Grand Theft Auto 6 is safe, and this strike is not going to have an impact on Rockstar making this title, which in that instance is good news. Now, as far as the overall strike goes, game performers, which includes all types of voice actors, motion capture artists, and others whose recorded work is used during production, they went on strike in July after negotiations that lasted for more than a year broke down around the issue of AI protections. And while the companies, including Epic Games, EA, and Activision, say they have offered meaningful concessions on the issue of generative AI, SAG-AFTRA maintains that the current proposal falls short of protecting some of their performers from being copied and duplicated using AI without disclosures or pay. Now, the last time game actors went on strike like this was in 2016. It lasted for nearly a year, with some members having to turn down high-profile roles in upcoming games due to the work stoppage. And while the strike will impact new games that recently went into production or were planning to begin development later this year, many existing ones seem like they will be able to continue as scheduled. So depending on how long it lasts, companies might have to turn to alternative labor to replace existing performers or be forced to delay future content and projects. And I guess all along, we should have suspected that Grand Theft Auto 6 was going to be safe from something like this, because back in 2023, Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick even confirmed that GTA 6, Rockstar, and Take-Two Interactive's projects would be safe. Because during Take-Two Interactive's earnings call, CEO Strauss Zelnick said he was optimistic about reaching an agreement when talks resume this month, but also noted that the company is completely protected if negotiations don't go to plan. Going on to say, "We're optimistic, we value all of our talent greatly, we value excellent labor relations, and we're looking forward to reaching an agreement that serves everyone well. That's always been my approach. I've been involved with labor negotiations in every entertainment industry there is in my career, and they've always worked out just fine. In the event they don't work out just fine, we are completely protected." So long story short, in this entire labor strike, video game actor strike, Grand Theft Auto 6 is safe. Now, that's not to say that Grand Theft Auto 6 will not be delayed for other reasons. I don't anticipate that it will, considering it's already had its internal delay from, calendar year 2025 to fall 2025. But there won't be any setbacks as far as voice actors and motion capture artists go. And I guess this can alleviate everyone's fears. Grand Theft Auto 6 is not going to be canceled. Something like this is not going to take down GTA 6. You can be rest assured of that. So even though this is obviously great news for Grand Theft Auto 6, and that's the game we're all looking forward to, it's still never good that the video game industry is having a strike with its actors and actresses, and that there's issues surrounding the use of AI and whatever other agreements they might need in order to continue working together. And so hopefully that gets resolved as quickly as possible, because I don't want to see any other video games impacted by this either. And we also don't know what plans Rockstar might have going forward, whether that be other titles or expansions for GTA 6 or its multiplayer that might be impacted by something like this. It's just something to think about. So all the way around, we just want this resolved as quickly as possible. But let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. What do you think of GTA 6 for the time being not being impacted by the actors' strike? But what do you think it means for the future? I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. So let me know what you're thinking down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.